Already got troubles this morning. Ugh, already. I had an awesome day planned for us. We were gonna go on a road trip. We were gonna take care of this. We were gonna take care of that. We're gonna load up a log and bring it back to the farm. We're still gonna do all that, but we're 2 hours behind already and we haven't even got started. So Skiddy Bop just blew a hose. Today's video is gonna be fun. We're gonna take you to my neighbor's place and we're gonna be getting a cherry log. So this cherry tree fell down last winter and laid over his trail. It's about this big around, and we are gonna take the grapple, put it on the skid steer, run over there. We're gonna scoop it up, load it up on the trailer, and drop it off here on the farm, and we'll mill it up in tomorrow's video. So come along today as I first fix Skiddy Bop's problem, which we blew a hose, a little bitty short hose, so it shouldn't be that bad. I gotta run to Napa and have a new hose made, reinstall the hose, load her up on the trailer, and head over to Johnny's and have some fun. All right?
I ain't afraid of work, I ain't afraid of play, I ain't afraid to get the job done and do it my own damn way. I ain't afraid of life, times like this. If you mess with my freedom, I'll tell you just what you can kiss. That's right.
50 bucks, man. 50 bucks. I ended up having to go to James River Equipment to get this made. Much better hose than originally was on here. The fittings are the expensive part. The hose was only 7 bucks, but the fittings were the expensive part. So we'll go ahead and bolt this sucker back in. Whew. This thing eats hoses. It's a 21 or 22-year-old machine, and it just breaks hoses. That's just the way it is. You could arguably replace all the hoses on the lift here, but they're just not all bad. So I'm just gonna run it until I need it. I'm not depending on this 100% for my income, so it is what it is. It's a farm machine. Let's get busy. I bought this truck for about 3,500 bucks about 6 years ago. My wife did not want me to buy it, but what a great farm truck this thing has turned out to be. I don't want to brag on it too much because every time I brag on it, something breaks, but man, it's turned out super, super nice. Just had to dress up the inside and it smelled like All right, guys, we are here. This is my friend Johnny's place, and up through the woods here is where our cherry tree is. So we'll take a quick look at it, and then I'll grab some chainsaws and get busy. Probably take me 45 minutes or so here. Running back and forth is the biggest thing. And again, it's 10 minutes round trip, not round trip, but 10 minutes one way. So it's not far off. Man, I was bragging on that truck. I don't know if she's made for pulling a big fifth wheel like that, so we'll see. A big gooseneck trailer. It was taxing on that old 360, so let's show you what we got.
Hey, how you doing?
This is Johnny.
Hey.
We're at Johnny's house. Not the Johnny house, but Johnny's house. So this is it. This is the cherry, guys, and you'll see this on the mill in tomorrow's video. But we've got probably one good section here, about a 6-foot section here, about an 8-foot to 10-foot section here, and it just goes on and on and on. That's a really nice cherry right there, probably a $2,000 log right here. So it was no use in cutting it up for firewood. That's gonna make some nice wood on the sawmill. And Johnny, you just wanted it out of your way, right?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
I didn't want to burn this firewood. It's too good for that.
It is too pretty. All right, we'll grab the skid loader and bring her on up. Husqvarna 572 XP. Yeah. It's hot, and I got no hair. So this is a bigger log than I thought it was, man. This thing is absolutely huge. If you look, I've already been cutting for about 10 minutes or so. I've still got 3/4 of the log up in there. So I'm trying to do this without tearing anything up in Johnny's little trail right here. So that's the challenge. I think my next move is to cut this limb that's up here, go back to the stump, drop that, then get a chain, pull this thing out and up the trail, and then cut it into sections. Now this will be used for live edge lumber. Most of this stuff is gonna be cut into 8-foot lengths. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to put on the sawmill tomorrow, guys. Be sure you stay tuned. There'll be a link at the end of this video if that video is already out. So yeah, I just don't want to tear anything up. It's like looking the gift horse in the mouth. Let's get busy. Lost the tripod leg again. That'll make you nervous. successful. Got it out. Got the big log out. I've got to cut this one right here at this crook, and then I've got to cut this one where that bend is right there. I found out you can't put a bent log on the sawmill like that.
That was one of the best tricks I've ever seen when you pulled that log out. It was perfect.
Yeah. See, people think it's easy to do this.
It's not easy.
That ain't easy.
I've been doing it for 40 years. Believe me, it ain't easy.
It ain't easy. It's fun though.
It's fun.
So we got everything all cleaned up, guys. It looks good. Did a little bit of grading work for him. Kind of back drugged that, smoothed it out, made it look nice. Let's go down and say bye to Johnny. We got a load on this trailer. I have no idea how I'm gonna get it off. The grapple is here, and this ain't my place. All right, Johnny, what do you think?
I think it's outstanding. He did such a great job. I'm really impressed with his skills. I've been throwing for 40 years, and he's a whole lot better than I am.
Oh, we're just having fun. Well, thank you. I appreciate you giving me those logs.
Yes, sir.
Looks like the biggest boy has got a little bit of a hollow spot, but we'll see once we get it on the mill, guys. Please pound that like button, jump in, subscribe to the channel. Love to have you back. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nice logs out of that. Awesome. Cherry logs.
Beauty.
See you next time. Woo! Come on. See? Come on now. See y'all.
Down to the Stoney